Restored. The battery fixer.
First, let's pair the battery cell holders together. The use of a rack makes the battery pack stable, and the connection is also easier. Here I'm making a 16S1P block, so I need 16 frames of this type. How to arrange depending on the size to be installed. Here, I'm using an iron phosphate battery cell. The cell code is 40138, which means the size is 40 by 138 millimeters. Weight per cell, 430 grams. Nominal voltage 3.2 volts. Fully charged 365 V. Actual capacity over 20 Ah. The continuous discharge current is 2 C. The maximum discharge current is 6 C. So to assemble 48 volts, we need 15 or 16 cells. I want a higher voltage, so I choose 16 cell or 16 second system. Charging voltage 58.4 volts. The actual full charging voltage is 54 volts. This is nickel-plated zinc used to connect the battery cells together. The connection between the zinc and the battery cell will use a high-power spot welder. First, I pre-shape the positive and negative poles of the battery pack. Then solder to the next bridges. Because to combine into 48V, it is necessary to connect the battery cells in series. The welds must be strong and have uniform internal resisting. We also need to be careful to avoid short circuits or mistakes that can lead to fire or explosion. Although iron battery cells are very safe, after connected to 48 volts pack, I'm going to mark the position of the balance wires from 0 to 16. We've got to precisely connect these balance wires. BMS will work because the customer only asks to connect the battery pack. So I just got to this stage. I'll basic guide BMS connector to protect charging discharge. First, The black balance wire will connect to the cathode of the battery pack, respectively BO. The adjacent balance wire will be the corresponding voltage 3.2 volts B1, in turn until the end wire is the 48 volts anode corresponding to the B16 wire. Discharge charging cable, the cathode of the battery pack, will match the B of the BMs. The cathode of the load and charging is the pin P of BMs. The charging and discharging anodes will directly connect the battery pack anodes. So is basically finished making a 48 volts 20 Ah battery block.